Today in Creepy History, we'll be talking about the Wendigo. Now, the Wendigo originates from the Algonquin Native American tribe, where I have descendancy in my blood, so I would love to share this story with you. The Wendigo is a horrifying creature that appears in Algonquin Native American legend, who devour human flesh to survive the winter. But are they only a myth? Are they really cannibalistic humanoids waiting in the forest for their next victim? As the tale goes, the first ever Wendigo was once a lost hunter. During a brutally cold winter, the man's intense hunger drove him to cannibalism. After feasting on another human's flesh, he transformed into the crazed man-beast, roaming the forest in search of more people to eat. In another version of the story, the first Wendigo is said to have been a warrior who made a deal with the devil. In order to save his tribe, he gave up his soul and was transformed into the Wendigo. When peace ensued, there was no need for such a fearsome creature, and the warrior was banished from his tribe and forced to live as an outcast. The tale of the Wendigo, sometimes spelled Wendigo, comes from the Algonquin Native American folklore, and the exact details vary depending on who you ask. Some people who claimed of encountering the beast say it's a relative of Bigfoot, but others compare the Wendigo to a werewolf instead. The Algonquins are some of the most extensive and numerous of the Native American groups in North America, and they once lived along the Atlantic coast in the Great Lakes region. However, Wendigo-like creatures are also found in the legends of other Native American tribes, including the neighbors of the Algonquins, the Iroquois. Amongst these people, a creature known as the Stonecoat bears some similarities to the Wendigo. Roughly translated, the word Wendigo means the evil spirit that devours mankind. Another translation said to be made by a German explorer around 1860 equates the word Wendigo with cannibal. Wendigo are said to have an insatiable hunger for human flesh. No matter how much flesh they eat, they remain hungry. This hunger is reflected in their appearance, which, according to some, is extremely thin. Despite their gaunt physiques, Wendigos are described by some as giants, measuring to about 14 to 15 feet in height. Whilst there are some slight variations to the physical description of the creature amongst the different Algonquin peoples, it is generally agreed that the Wendigo have glowing eyes, long yellowed fangs, and long tongues. Most Wendigo are also said to have sallow and yellowish skin, though others say that they are matted with hair or have decaying skin. According to the ethno-historian Nathan Carson, it's also been said that the Wendigo has large, sharp claws and massive eyes like an owl. Wendigo are believed to roam around the forest where the Algonquins lived, and the forest dwellers that disappeared over the years are rumored to have been eaten by these creatures. Many Wendigo sightings have been reported over time, but not only by Native Americans, but by white settlers as well. At the turn of the 20th century, the Algonquin tribes blamed many unsolved disappearances of people on Wendigo attacks. But the believers say that the Wendigo are still out in the woods, and underneath that terrifying, flesh-eating demon, there might still be a human man who was just a hungry hunter.